Shalom from the National Council of Young Israel here at our headquarters in Paramus, New Jersey. We are happy to launch our newest program under the guidance of our new board of directors called 4 Minutes of Torah. Each and every week, you'll be introduced to a new Rav within the Young Israel movement who will share with you words of Torah. With that very happy introduction, let us begin.
Shalom from Efrat. What a year it has been. What with the pandemic we suffered throughout the world, and with other horrible tragedies in our Jewish world. Its devastated consequences forced us to cope with the catastrophic implications of a plague, the kind of which we haven't seen in over a century. Additionally, there were other catastrophic occurrences that shook us, the Jewish world, to the core. Families were prevented from coming together for Yom Tov. Shabbat family get-togethers and other celebrations were canceled. Places of work were paralyzed. As a result, unemployment skyrocketed. So many businesses, quite a few, that were multi-generational ownership had to be closed and be abandoned. Regular minyanim had to be suspended, modified, and even extendedly canceled in many shuls. We lost so many of our Torah greats, prominent Talmidei Chachamim, holy souls, Zichronam Livracha. And not only that, within our countless families, loved ones were faced with a crushing new reality of having to live life without beloved relatives, young and old, because they succumbed to the dreaded plague. All this, Yom Kippurim she'avar ad Yom Kippurim zeh. It was a year of endless bitter tears, when so many had to find comfort from their grief. Now all these tears are cherished by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Gemara teaches us in Baba Metzia, heavenly gates of tears to the divine are never closed, because one's tears are the most efficacious path to Almighty God. The year is over now. It's time to focus on this coming year, and in these shared moments I turn your attention to the very end of Yom Kippur's concluding Nila. Listen attentively to an incredibly short passage recited by the Chazan at the end of his Chazoras Hashatz, right before the very last time on Yom Kippur we will recite the divine 13 attributes, the Yud Gimel Midos, which HaKadosh Baruch Hu taught to Moshe Rabbeinu. Hashem, Hashem, Kel, Rachum, V'Chanun. It reads as follows: Tomachti Yisedosai Bishlosh Esrei Tevos. I have placed my reliance on the 13 attributes, and Ubisharei Demaos Kilo Nishlovos, and on the gates of tears that are never closed in heaven. Lachein, therefore, Shafachti Siach B'nei Bochein Libos. I have poured out my prayer to you, him who tests hearts. Batuach ani be'ele. I am confident and trust in these. Uvischus shloshes avos. And in the merit of our three Avos, the patriarchs. Yehi ratzon milfonecha, may it be your will. Shomea kol bichyos, you who hear the sounds of weeping. Shetosime dimoseinu benodechon lihios, that you place our tears in your flask permanently. V'satzilenu mikol gezeros achzarios, and that you rescue us from all cruel decrees. Ki lechol levad einenu v'luyos, for on you, Ribono Shel Olam, alone, our eyes are fixed. I would suggest, if you can, open up your Yom Kippur Machzor right after hearing this message and target those words. Miyom Kippurim zeh ad Yom Kippurim haba, from this Yom Kippur till next year. Tatenu aleinu l'tova, grant us all good health, the quietude of peace, the fulfillment of our cherished hopes and dreams, so that our anticipated tears, but this time of joy and nachas, this year will also be placed in your holy flask of tears. Lashana hazos b'Yerushalayim habenuya.